Sometimes you hear a story that just silences your soul. A young child gone too soon. A good person suffering endlessly. A family torn apart by something no one deserved. And in the quiet of your own heart, maybe you've asked it too. If God is real and if he's good, why does he let bad things happen? Not just little bad things, but the emphasis deep, crushing kind. The kind that makes people walk away from faith altogether. The kind that makes you wonder if he's even listening. Because if he can stop it, why doesn't he? Why does a loving God allow pain? Let's not pretend the question is simple. It's not just a question, it's a wound. A mother prays day and night for her sick son, only to hold his hand as he slips away. A man gives his life to doing good, helping others, yet he loses everything in a single accident. And then you look around and see people who don't pray, who don't believe, living like nothing ever goes wrong. Where's the fairness? Where's the divine justice? You've probably heard the usual answers. God works in mysterious ways. Everything happens for a reason. Maybe it's a test. But when you're in the middle of your storm, those words feel hollow. They don't touch the pain. They don't answer the ache. So let's ask it again. Honestly, what kind of God allows suffering if he could prevent it? What if the answer isn't about control, but about something deeper? We think of God as powerful, and he is. But maybe the point isn't that he can stop it. Maybe the point is why he doesn't. Because to stop all pain would be to stop all choice, all growth, all becoming. Imagine a world where nothing ever hurt, no heartbreak, no loss, no grief. It sounds perfect. Until you realize that's not love, that's control. What is love without the freedom to lose it? What is courage without fear? What is forgiveness without being hurt first? The darkest parts of life often shape the most radiant parts of us, not because pain is good, but because it does something to the soul, something that comfort never can. And here's the part that might sting a little. Sometimes the very thing we begged God to stop is the same thing that woke us up. The heartbreak that made us more compassionate. The failure that stripped away our pride. The sickness that taught us what really matters. The loss that made us love deeper. Does that mean the pain was good? But it means it wasn't wasted. Even Jesus, the one figure in history known as the Son of God, didn't get a life without suffering. He wept. He bled, he was betrayed, and he asked, just like us, "My God, why have you forsaken me?" Even he didn't get all the answers, but he got through it. So maybe the point isn't that God stops all suffering. Maybe it's that he doesn't abandon us in it. So here's the question I'll leave you with. What if the pain you wish God would erase is the very thing shaping the soul you're meant to become? Think about that. Not with fear, not with guilt, just with honesty. Because maybe, just maybe, the question isn't, why did God let this happen? But rather, what might he be making of me? What's one moment in your life that hurt deeply but changed you forever? I'd love to hear your story in the comments. Let's hold space for each other here. You're not alone.